You're going to give us one word to describe each of the rest of the guys in the rotation who have appeared in it thus far that's gone through a lot of turbulence early in the season. So, Jerry, we'll start with you. Tylor Megill.
Uncertain. I think uncertain because we don't know quite who he is as a starting pitcher. We've seen flashes of brilliance. We've also seen, him give up a lot, high whip, a lot of people on the bases. So I'm ready for him to kind of solidify who he is as a big leaguer. So right now, but it's uncertain.
All right, David Peterson.
I went with the word fine. I did that for two reasons. One, I think when his fastball is fine and he's hitting the corners, he's in a good spot. But as Jerry said, he's uneven, and so I also use the word fine as what kind of pitcher is he? He's fine. I don't know I don't know what he's capable of yet. I don't know. His highs look pretty good, but his bads don't look that great. And I feel like he got lucky the first couple of starts. He was in a groove, but I still don't know if he's a 500 pitcher or more than that. So I'm going with fine.
Okay. Jerry, Kodai Senga.
So passive aggressive,
yeah.
David.
Oh, that was my my major in
fine
high school.
As a husband, fine is never fine. So.
No.
I'm glad you know that, Jerry. Okay, Jerry, for you, Kodai Senga.
Because we have to use one word, I'm not going to be passive aggressive with it. I mean borderline. I'm going to use the word borderline, and I mean it because he's borderline elite.
Yeah.
He's got such fantastic stuff. He's borderline capable of anchoring the staff, especially without Scherzer and Verlander. We're just not sure how long of a leash they're going to give him, and if he can consistently do this in Major League Baseball in this kind of rotation with all of the variables that you just don't see in Japan with weather and travel, indoor, outdoor, the baseball issues that we talked about. But he's borderline elite. And I would love to see him ascend to that next level.
Borderline, I like that one. Okay, David, Jose Butto.
Oh, I didn't get to do Kodai. I'll go with Butto. That's fine. Unproven. I think he pitched well his first game. It's certainly better than his stats previously have shown. And so I need a second start, but I liked what I saw from him. And look, if he's the second coming of Joey Lucchesi, I'm fine with that. But right now, there's not a lot of sample size, so unproven.
David, let's hear your word for Kodai Senga. I want to hear it.
Oh, I was passive aggressive there again, Jerry. See?
Yeah, I love it. Bring it, David.
I had adjusting. I think he's adjusting to the ball. I think he's adjusting to the 5-man rotation. I think he's adjusting to his catcher and the language and the types of hitters. And I also think he's adjusting to throwing 3 or 4 pitches instead of 12. And I think, as Jerry said, he looks elite sometimes, and you're like, wow, this guy's a steal. And then he looks a little lost. So I feel like, we're going to mention him later with other questions you have. He's going to come up again, but he looks fantastic, and then he looks like he's not. So I think it's adjusting.
Yeah, adjusting is a really good word for him. Okay, last one, Jerry, Joey Lucchesi.
This is my word for him, dog. D-A-W-G.
Dog.
He said something in spring training. I've got that dog in me because he was talking about whether or not he wants to pitch out of the pen. He said, whatever, it doesn't matter. I think I'm a dog. He showed it. He showed me he's got that dog in him. He wants to be out there. I'm so impressed by how he showed up and what he made a statement. So I'm a big fan now. I've been rooting for it. And he has like an absolute awesome nickname in Joey Fuego. So I love talking about him, and I hope he continues to show that kind of fight in him, that dog.
Yeah, I like that one.